Do we do kaparot on chicken? First of all, what does kapara mean? What is kapara? So the translation to English is ransom. You will take A and I will get B. We will pay money and you give us the person. So here we are saying if we do it on chicken, this chicken will go and die and I will go to good and peaceful life. This money will go to tzedakah and I will go to Hayim Tovim Ul Shalom. This is the idea of kapara. Now there are two ways to do it, as we just mentioned. We can do it on money or we can do it on chicken. So if we look in the halacha, Maran Bet Yosef writes to not do it on chicken because this is a minhag of goyim. Ha'arizal, the Kabbalah, he says no, not only that you do it on chicken, it's better if you can do it on a white chicken. So we see there is mahloket, there is disagreements, but when it comes to those customs, we can follow Kabbalah. Sometimes we can, sometimes we can. So here we follow the Kabbalah. But we have to, and also it's important to know that whenever we are actually doing the kaparot on chicken, we are thinking that whatever is happening to the chicken was supposed to happen to me. That instead of me, Hasu Shalom, dying, the chicken is going to go and die, and I will go to good and peaceful life. And also, plus, they were giving those chickens to tzedakah. So remember to think the teshuvah by thinking whatever is happening to the chicken, and then the heart of a person sees it and does teshuvah, and also tzedakah. That's when we do the kaparot on chicken. Practically, what was happening 100 years ago, let alone 300-400 years ago, everyone, they lived in a different time. Everyone had their own chickens, they had animals in their own backyard, and the shohet, the slaughterman, would go from house to house on Kippur morning. He would start and he does it for everybody. Okay, fine. Today it became a business, it became mass production. What is actually happening, big trucks are being loaded with those cages with chickens, and they come to a certain area and everyone is coming there. So the truck is being loaded. If we are trying to be kind, we're saying a day before, so those chickens are not fed while they're on the truck, and through the night they are in the freezing cold. So that is already a big red flag. We should think about it. There is animal cruelty over here. There is torturing Hashem's creature. How could we possibly think that we can participate in such an act and ask Hashem for mehila? That's a big contradiction right there. Plus, there are problems with the knife. That those people that do it, it's over. And they work around the clock, because every 5 minutes is another $10, $20, $30. It's a lot of money for them, and they don't check the knife properly. We're not experts in checking knives of slaughtering, but there is a big problem right there. And also one more problem that we will mention is that bal tashhit, wasting. We said that they used to take those chickens and give it to aniyim. Now, we are talking about Erev Kippur, Eve. So you want to tell me that now they take hundreds of chickens and they give it to aniyim? It's not happening right before Kippur. People are busy preparing for the fast, and I think we achieved the goal over here. It's improper to do it the way it's being done today. Someone in New York City actually told me that he brings we're talking about inside Manhattan, he brings chickens a day or two before, and there is someone from Queens, a slaughterman, that comes and does it for him. So if you do it this way, wonderful. You feed them, you take care of them, they're not in the freezing cold. Okay, fine. So this is the right way to do it. But to participate in that mass production, those chickens being tortured for hours and hours from before, not being fed, and are in the freezing cold, or even water they're not getting. Water they're not giving those chickens. I think it's just asur. It's really not allowed to participate in that. And Be'ezrat Hashem, I'll post a video to show everyone how to do kaparot on money. You can do it on your own. And Be'ezrat Hashem, you will go L'Hayim Tovim Ul Shalom. Way better to do it on money than doing it on chicken in the improper way, as we mentioned. Wish you all Shana Tova Umetuka.